Okay, what's up, everyone? K7 here. And as you all know, the PlayStation 4.5 is on its way. It's a new PlayStation 4, or should I say PlayStation 4K. Now, this PlayStation is supposed to have higher capabilities than the regular PlayStation. Now, I'm not too sure whether this PlayStation will outclass the regular PlayStation 4, but I mean, you have to really think about it. Will it really replace the PlayStation 4, or will still people have their PlayStation 4s, the regular PlayStation 4s, over this PlayStation 4K, or will the PlayStation 4K beat out the regular PlayStation so badly till the consumers of the original PlayStation 4 will be forced into buying a PlayStation 4K? Now, it's rumored that this PlayStation 4 will be able to produce 4K. Now, it's more not like a rumor. This is actual fact. It's going to be upscaling. I'm assuming upscaling from 1080p to 4K, and this seems like a pretty good deal. A pretty good deal on Sony's part. Especially considering the fact that their new PlayStation VR is on its way. I'm assuming that this will give the PlayStation VR a better capability because it's not going to be upscaling the PlayStation VR unless they make a new PlayStation VR and update that. As far as that, it will make it perform better, their PlayStation VR, but it won't give it better resolution because the resolution is outputted onto the headset itself. Now, of course, we all know the Oculus Rift has now hit the shelves, and with Sony closely watching this, and then there's the HTC Vibe, as a competitor as well. Sony's not trying to make any mistakes with releasing their PlayStation VR, so they're watching the competition, and they want to make sure they get this right. Now, PlayStation VR seems to be the lowest in, resolution right now compared to the other two, but the PlayStation VR really does look like it's going to be really cool, and it looks like it's going to have a lot of cool features compared to what the other VRs are doing. Pretty similar, but just a lower resolution. Now, as far as the PlayStation 4K is concerned, with this, like I said, it'll have upscaled, it'll have a higher frame rate, unless they release another PlayStation VR version to the current one that they already have. Now, as far as current PlayStation 4 owners, now I'm not sure whether or not this will make it so where you have a regular PlayStation 4 and then you look at the PlayStation 4K and you're going to be seriously outclassed. I don't think this is going to be the case at all. But Sony does address that the PlayStation 4K games will be playable on the PlayStation 4, so they'll be able to cross-play between both consoles. Whatever you can play on the PlayStation 4K, you can play on your PlayStation 4. Now, depending on the differences, I'm not sure. It depends on the power output of each console. Now, for the longest, we've been playing the PlayStation 4, and every year, Sony has always made different models of their consoles. That's nothing new. They've always updated their consoles and made a newer version. So seeing the PlayStation 4K isn't necessarily a surprise to me, but it definitely is something that is really cool to look at. And me, myself, not having purchased a PlayStation at all, I may be purchasing a PlayStation 4K instead of buying a PlayStation regular 4, considering the fact that the PlayStation 4K will have higher and updated res in 4K. Now, for most consumers don't even have 4K televisions. Now, this is also to keep in mind for people that don't have 4K televisions, won't even take a look at this PlayStation 4K because the resolution differences isn't going to make much of a difference on a 1080p TV. Neither are you going to see any of the differences. Neither are you going to see any of the differences in power output. Yeah, you may get the higher frame rate, but you most likely won't see any difference when it comes to graphical capabilities. Now, for PlayStation regular 4 owners who already have a 1080p TV and have been gaming on their PlayStation 4 for the longest of time, should keep their PlayStation 4s. There's no need to upgrade to this new PlayStation 4K, because if you don't have if you don't have a 4K television, there's no need in purchasing this. But as far as the PlayStation 4K, do you guys think that the PlayStation 4K will dominate the regular PlayStation 4, thus forth killing it, because the hardware on the PlayStation 4 will become just horrible underneath the PlayStation 4K? It's just going to step on the PlayStation 4 and just destroy it. Or do you think this PlayStation 4K is just going to have maybe just more bit of a more just upscaled graphic capability, and it's not going to really affect the PlayStation 4 sales at all? People are still going to continue to buy the PlayStation 4, and people will buy the PlayStation 4K, whoever may choose, and some people may even buy both. But as far as the PlayStation 4K is concerned, it's something that is pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting on Sony's part to make this PlayStation 4K. I mean, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that the PlayStation 4 will have a disastrous turn for the worse because of its bigger brother, the PlayStation 4K? Or do you think that the PlayStation 4 will be just fine underneath its brother, the 4K PlayStation? Hey, leave your thoughts in the comments, and share this and leave a like. I'm always open to your thoughts, so leave those thoughts down in the comments and subscribe for more videos like these. But until next time, this has been K7. Peace.